Hello, everybody. My name is Edwin Trejo-Rivera, and I'm currently an intern for the Center for the Advancement of Military and Emergency Services Research, or better known as AMES, and today I am here to discuss about an amazing opportunity that I experienced during the summer. So in June of 2023, I was able to travel to Asunción, Paraguay for an international conference called El Congreso Interamericano de Psicología, or Inter-American Congress of Psychology. And this conference is sponsored by the Inter-American Society of Psychology, and it is the largest and oldest professional association in psychology in Latin America that brings forth the latest scientific research in psychology. So, this research is part of a larger project with researchers from Kennesaw State University and a university in Spain, where we wanted to compare how women in leadership positions differ in terms of their psychological resources and their work related well being outcomes with the US sample. See, women have difficulty obtaining leadership roles because the stereotypes we usually associate with women aren't what we typically think of as manager material. Society has almost always associated agentic or male characteristics like assertiveness, competitiveness, and dominance with these leadership roles. And because of that, women are internalizing these stereotypes, which makes them less likely to seek these positions. So, what does a woman do when she reaches these leadership roles? Well, women could learn to obtain these agentic traits or remain communal. However, when a woman excessively shows either one of those traits, it results in backlash from a woman. Fortunately, the research has shown us that women can actually identify as androgynous, and identifying as androgynous is when a woman has both communal or male and female characteristics, right? And so it is actually associated with greater well being. Now, there's very little research exploring the woman's perception about herself and how her personal resources and their well being at work changes when considering a woman's identification with different gender roles. And essentially, that's what our project tries to answer. So, to obtain the results from our study, we actually had to survey a woman that had some sort of leadership role in any job sector, and our study actually demonstrated that women who had a combination of these so called male and female characteristics actually had higher work related well being outcome. So, and I say these so called male and female characteristics because our results implicate that these traits should not be assigned to a specific gender. Rather, people should begin recognizing these traits as tools that individuals can use to succeed in these leadership positions. Women should feel comfortable in utilizing these skill sets typically ascribed to men and women to support their well-being, and doing so is actually related to positive leadership and positive well-being outcomes. And it is also important to remember that it is critical that organizations continue reinforcing the changes in social norms in the workplace, as it not only benefits women, but also the organization themselves, which is why organizations should continue providing the necessary resources to break down these social norms. So if you would like to know additional information regarding the project, here is the actual poster I presented. Feel free to pause the video to take a closer look at it. And yeah, thank you for listening to this short explanation about my project that I was fortunate enough to present in Paraguay. So I'd be happy to answer any questions, and you can reach out to me using the email listed below. Thank you once again.